Coming to you from the back room of your parents' favorite porn store, it is Cursory Overload.
You're listening to Cursory Overload.
And we are in this motherfucker.
What up, everybody? We're back in this bitch. Like square dancing at your family reunion and your family member comes up and tickles your butthole.
Okay, so now we know how it is in your family, motherfucker. Motherfuckers and motherfuckerettes. Welcome to another episode of Cursory Motherfucking Overload.
What up, bitches?
We're your friendly neighborhood foul mouth podcasters. You got K-Dog representing all the way on the east side, and you got me over here. And you got me over here on the west side, you know. And yeah, basically, we're talking shit. I don't know what the fuck. We're probably gonna ruin some movies for you today. We're gonna.
That's okay. If you don't like it, turn it off. But we're gonna ruin some.
Yeah, that's what the fuck we do. I mean, come on, we're fucker uppers. That's what we do. We fuck things up. Come on.
We fuck up your perception of movies. We fuck up your eardrums. We fuck up our own lives. That's what we do. We're fucker uppers.
Well, when it comes to fucking up my own life, yeah, definitely. I'm very good about that. I'm an expert when it comes to that. I'm sure if we were able to hook up some guests, they'd fucking call in and say, yeah, that motherfucker is an expert when it comes to that. They vouch for me.
That's right. They fucked me up.
All right. So, what you been up to, bro?
Okay, so I have been working my ever-loving balls off, and then when I'm not working, I'm trying to enjoy life, trying to understand and take note of the fact that we get one trip on this fucking rock, and trying to make the best of it whenever I can.
You know, I'm at that point too. I've been working my ass off, picking up extra shifts, I don't know, trying to live outside work at the same time. Then fucking sometimes life throws a fucking curveball in, I don't know, just puts you in a whole different scenario, and you realize that you're like, oh fuck, you only live once. What the fuck do I do? You know, and
right.
I don't know. Life has been interesting this last few weeks, but all I'm saying, if I'm saying anything, it's like I don't know. Fuck, what do we do?
Yeah, you got to take time. I mean, I understand bills come, and I understand you gotta pay the man what the man says you gotta pay, whether you feel it's earned, like deserved or not. You still gotta pay it, but you also gotta fucking live your life. You only got one trip, and sometimes
you keep saying that.
Right, I keep saying it because it keeps being pressed into my head pretty hardcore.
You keep saying that shit, and I keep hearing it, and I keep like, fuck, you're right. Only live once. I mean, oh shit.
Yeah, it's like I just had my aunt just passed away a couple months ago.
Yeah.
And she was just out in the yard fucking gardening. You know what I mean? Like just gardening, and just had an aneurysm. You know what I mean? A few days later, she had passed away, and I guess that's like really, really fucking hit hard.
Understandable. I mean, hey, and you're right about that. I mean, it's like, yeah, we should embrace life because, I mean, 1 minute we're here, next minute, I mean, one split second can fucking take you or take what you love the most or who you love the most. And
that's right.
One split second, it could be anything, a fucking heart attack, an aneurysm, fucking car accident. I don't know. It's
like Montesinos, it could have been COVID,
It was COVID.
It's just, you don't know what it,
It was COVID.
You don't know what it could.
So, yeah, you know what, motherfuckerettes, reach out and grab life by the fucking horns because,
Or by the balls.
Whatever your preference, what we say around here, whatever you choose to do behind closed doors, that's your thing. As long as your heart's in the right place, we don't give a fuck what you choose to stick in your mouth.
That's right.
I mean,
put it all in your mouth. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I mean, we're like that fucking meme. Hey, that guy likes to stick now. Whatever. See, nobody cares. Anyway. I don't know what's that. I
Yeah,
can't.
I mean, as long as nobody's getting hurt unwillingly, it's all gravy.
Yeah, that's the
Because there
kicker.
are some people out there that like to get hurt, like they like the whips and chains and stuff.
Oh well, that's a totally different story. Now I'm talking about motherfuckers that purposely go out and hurt people. That's a different.
Yeah, we don't like those people.
Nah. So all right. So now that we've been talking shit up, so let's see. We had already started recording. Then I don't know what the fuck happened
They
here.
got lost.
Then well, yeah, it was one of those times where the machine freezes up and tells me, just basically it's like, I'm not doing this. Fuck you.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. So I had to like reboot this motherfucker. So here we are. So we were talking about Thor, Love and Thunder.
Right. And I loved it.
And I liked it too. I mean, I don't. Love is such a strong word. I reserve it for only very special things. But no, actually, that was a pretty fucking good movie. I liked it. I liked the soundtrack, especially, fucking Guns N' Roses all over the place. So that was kind of like, it added a little nostalgia spice to it.
Yeah, I enjoyed the fact that it wasn't afraid to make fun of itself. I enjoyed the fact that it was fun. Like I think for a long time Marvel had gotten really serious, and for this one they just really had fun with it. Like they made fun of everything. They had fun. It was serious when it needed to be, but it was also kind of silly and lighthearted in other areas. So that made it very enjoyable.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. It's a fucking superhero movie. I mean, come on. You go there to see something that couldn't possibly happen in real life. That's the whole thing. You're going there to see something to escape reality. That's why when people start bitching and crying and like, well, the science doesn't add up, that would never happen in real life. No, motherfucker. It wouldn't happen in real life. That's why you're going over there, paying for your ticket, sitting down for 2 hours and watching this fantasy whatever story, to take you away from real life. I don't know.
Right. We got enough. I got enough real life. I don't need any more.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck real life. I'm like over here with both fingers up,
Right.
Fuck real life. I need to get away from it all, and yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And well, like I said, it was a while ago what we were talking, I think we fucking spoiled the fuck out of it. I was just on one, just coming like, oh fuck this, what's her name? She died.
Right. Fuck her.
No, it wasn't like that.
She fucking died.
No, we were talking about that. The whole title of the movie, Love and Thunder. When I went in there, I went thinking that, Love and Thunder. I thought it was gonna be like, okay, it's about him and Natalie Portman, or I can't think of the character names besides Thor and whatever, but it turns out Love and Thunder is him and the bad guy's little girl, which he ends up taking care of at the end because...
Which was, like, that was just straight, okay, that's cool. Like, that's just awesome.
Yeah, the way things went down, it was like, yeah. And then, like you said, making fun of itself. Fucking Matt Damon in there making fun of the movie, making plays about the Thor adventures and shit like that.
Right. Like while it's happening, it was just it just made fun of itself. It was cool. I enjoy it. Like, how can you not enjoy something that's willing to sacrifice itself in the middle of it doing its thing? Like, it was cool.
Yeah, it was. Like I said, it was one of those things where you sit down and you're like, oh, okay, that was a cool watch. I liked it. I had a good time there, Oh, all right, so that's Marvel stuff. I mean, did we talk about Daredevil yet, or we hadn't touched that yet?
No, not yet. We haven't touched that one yet.
All right, so Daredevil. Shit. Like I said, many moons ago, I signed up for Netflix for the first time ever because they were coming out with a Daredevil show. And this was months before it premiered. Back in 2000.
Right, I think we both got Netflix right around that time solely because of Daredevil.
Pretty much, that was the whole thing. And obviously, to me, I love the show. And then, of course, that's when Disney bought everything and decided to take their toys back a few years later. And then Daredevil was in hiatus, and we had people doing the whole Save the Devil movement, and even we got involved a bit. I mean, a tiny bit.
Oh, come on. We were monstrous. We were so monumentally important to that movement.
Well, yeah.
Because that's all we talked about for fucking months. Like, we talked nonstop. Like, when are they bringing Charlie Cox back? God damn it. Who do I gotta go and whose dick do I gotta suck to bring him back?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. That's the level of commitment right there. You know, almost like
That's where we're at.
almost like Krispy Kreme donuts. You know, so good you'll suck a dick. Anyway, no, what I'm saying is, yeah, we've been talking about this shit. So apparently, I mean, you know, K Dog sends me this message through Instagram telling me that Daredevil Reborn.
In 2024.
Yeah, I know. Fuck that shit. Motherfuckers making us wait that long. But anyway, the thing is, it's that they're redoing it, and Charlie Cox is back reprising his role. So is Donofrio as the Kingpin. Now, I don't know. I keep reading other articles there that talk about they need to bring Foggy and Karen Page. So I don't know if they're part of the...
Oh, that would be awesome. I'd like to see them back too, because I liked all three of them together. They really played well against each other.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That was the chemistry from the original show. Now, there's some reporters putting out articles saying that if you're expecting Disney to pick up where Netflix left off, not to hold your breath.
Okay.
And the fact that it's going to be an 18 episode season. It could,
even better.
Well, yeah, it could also be that like they're retelling a story in a different way. They might be.
They could very well could. They could retell it. They could also just have the character going through a transition. Now I need to do a little reading up on the actual Born Again is a whole story arc within the Daredevil comic books.
Yeah.
So I need to do a little reading up on it because I don't want to talk about it and just sound, be completely wrong on everything, so I got to read up on it.
Well, even like I said, as I was reading this articles, even the reporter there said that was a lot of the stuff he was saying. It was his opinion because we really don't know until we see it. We don't know what direction Disney's going to take that motherfucker. So, I just hope that they don't fuck this one up because that's one of the little things in life that I find joy in, watching Daredevil and shit like that.
Well, they came out and said a bunch of movies are coming out. They got Ironheart coming out. They got She-Hulk. They got the second Black Panther, Wakanda Forever is coming out.
Yeah.
They also have 2 more Avengers movies coming out.
Okay.
And Fantastic Four.
And Blade.
And Blade, which I am so stoked for Blade.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I mean, let's face it, I'm still a little like on the fence line there because I'm used to Snipes being Blade.
I'm going to hold out hope, and I know it's not going to happen. I know it's not going to happen, but I keep holding out hope that they bring in Usher in this new Blade. And we know the guy can act. I mean, he acted the hell out of his role as Cottonmouth and Luke Cage.
Luke Cage, yes, he did.
We know this motherfucker can act. And I'm sure he's been in a million things. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. But I keep holding out hope that we're going to see Wesley Snipes come back, but reprise his role more in a Whistler sort of role. Kind of like, and he's the one that's kind of helped training and looking after the new Blade.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. I don't know how they'd work that in, but then again, anything is possible. But yeah, definitely. That's what I'm waiting. I'm waiting for Blade. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know. This is obviously not Marvel related or Disney. I mean, but before we froze up, we were talking about Winnie the Pooh too.
Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Blood and Honey. I came across that, poster for a movie, and I guess it's an actual movie. It's coming out. So somebody is bent on turning Winnie the Pooh, lovable Winnie the Pooh, Christopher Robin, motherfucker, whatever, into some kind of, I don't know, psycho killer.
Yeah,
I don't know how it's going to be.
Research into it. It looks warped, demented,
and something that it's kind of like it. I'm gonna watch it, of course, because I gotta. But that is fucked up. I mean, because imagine next time imagine people watching that at home, and then the kids sneak out to see Winnie the Pooh.
Slaughtering motherfuckers.
Exactly. Winnie the Pooh just coming out killing people, And
he sets the dinner table and Eeyore's got an apple in his mouth sitting there being skinned, sitting on a dining room table. Like
or fucking Piglet hanging, from
right.
I don't know. Fuck. And then next time, they go to Disney, like, here, honey, let's ride the Winnie the Pooh ride. And they're like,
no! No!
That's just fucked.
And mom and dad are like, what the hell's wrong with you? Yeah. You love Winnie the Pooh. Kids shaking and tremor.
Yeah.
Oh, PTSD falling out.
Wouldn't it be funny if for the next generations, Winnie the Pooh was like a boogeyman figure instead of what it's been for many of us?
Like, if they keep doing that shit, they're going to change Disney completely. Like, next thing you see, you're going to see Peter Pan as the Baba Yaga,
I'm just saying, but I don't think this is a Disney movie because, I mean, the Winnie the Pooh's, Disney did it, but they don't actually, like, own it, right? Like, Winnie the Pooh is...
I don't know.
It's like... let's see. There's a... what's it? Cinderella version... Was it Cinderella or whatever on Prime with a singer girl, Camila Cabello or something like that?
Right. Yeah, there is.
There's like a Cinderella thing, and it's like we all know when you hear Cinderella, you think Disney, but this has nothing to do with Disney. It's like with the original story, So I'm thinking maybe this is the whole thing. Winnie the Pooh. Obviously, it was books before Disney brought it over and turn him into that cute little thing. But
there's a lot of story. Like Peter Pan was the same way. Peter Pan was a book before it was a Disney thing, and I guess the book is a lot different than what Disney portrayed it.
Yeah,
they said it's a lot darker, but I don't know. I haven't read it.
Well, Snow White too. I mean, all those stories that Disney has, well, as they say, Disneyfied. I mean, are usually darker stories that they brought and turned them into like kid-friendly shit. So for all we know, I mean, maybe the original Winnie the Pooh was like this, I don't know, boogeyman type character.
Well, I mean, let's face it. Winnie the Pooh was a manifestation of Christopher Robin. I mean, it's not real. He's just seeing the shit, right? Like maybe this whole thing is like.
Maybe the little fucker came across shrooms in the field, and next thing you know.
Yeah, maybe he did, or maybe he's a legit, like, Christopher Robin is a legit psychopath, and he's in a psych ward. And Winnie the Pooh is like his alter ego when he's killing people.
Holy fuck. I'd pay to watch that fucking movie. I like your version. Like, the whole time, the whole time is like, people see Winnie the Pooh, when it's all said and done, is this fucking boy just taking a hammer to everyone.
Right.
Holy fuck.
Like, he thinks this, his manifestation. That'd be dope.
Wow, I never thought about that. I wonder if that's what it actually is, and some motherfucker comes across it, that's involved in the project, and go like, how did these motherfuckers find out? Who leaked?
Right.
Who leaked out the script? I don't
That'd be dope. I'd watch that.
Holy shit, that's I don't know. That's gonna be some kind of fucked up ride, I imagine it's gonna be one of those movies. I don't know. It might be like that Walrus movie, whatever the fuck. What was
Tusk.
Tusk, yeah. That movie.
Movie.
That was a fucking mind fuck right there. So like, ugh. Okay, so I imagine this new Winnie the Pooh movie is gonna be like a total fucking mind fuck like that. So,
right.
Yeah. Fuck, man.
So I ended up watching a completely different story, but I ended up watching Terminalist on Amazon Prime. with
Okay.
Pratt. Holy fuck, was that a good show?
Oh shit.
Like, holy fuck. All the praise that it's getting, it deserves every bit of it.
Oh, nice. Have you watched The Boys though?
No, I've not watched it, only because my schedule that I'm on right now, when baby girl is awake, like whenever I'm awake, baby girl's awake. And that is not, I can't watch the third season with her around.
Yeah,
So,
that definitely not. I mean, The
and
Boys
it's
is some fucked
irritating
up
because
shit.
I want to so bad, but yeah, I just can't do it with her around.
Yeah, that's some fucked up shit right there. So, okay, you
And
haven't
then
watched it. I won't spoil it because fuck it.
we watched, what was it, Old Man with Jeff Bridges on Hulu.
Okay.
And that is equally a good show.
All right. You
I
know,
mean, like, wow, really good show.
okay, you know what I came across by accident a couple days ago, and I'm like on episode 6 right now. Something called Lilyhammer on Netflix.
Oh yeah, I caught the first 2 or 3 episodes of Lilyhammer, and
That is
it's so,
just
it's
okay.
such a hot mess. It's so funny.
That yeah, that's like that is fucked up. If you haven't watched it, watch it. But it's kind of like a mobster that gets sent to Norway on the witness protection bullshit.
You know, when I watched it, all I could think about is this is a modern interpretation of My Blue Heaven.
Okay.
With Steve Martin. Did you ever? It was Steve Martin and Rick Moranis. Did you ever watch that?
No, I don't think I did.
Came out in the
Fuck.
'80s. Steve Martin plays this mobster, like a real flashy kind of mobster guy. Well, anyways, he becomes a witness for the government, and they move him to like fucking cookie cutter suburban USA, like in the middle of nowhere. And Rick Moranis is his handler, right? And,
Yeah.
and Steve Martin does everything he can to become like a normal suburban kind of person, and then eventually the mafia in him just comes out, and he just starts doing all kinds of crazy, kind of fucked up shit.
Yeah.
And Moranis has got to keep up with him. And that's
Well,
kind of what I was like. This is like a grown up adult version because Steve Martin and Rick Moranis. It was always like PG, maybe PG-13, but Lilyhammer was definitely not.
oh, definitely not. I mean, like I said, but it's pretty funny. And another thing, I keep looking at that motherfucker, and I'm like, you know what? I'm like, Steve Carell voices grew. But if they ever did like a fucking live action Despicable Me, you could shave this motherfucker bald, and it's like
Oh
fucking
yeah,
looking at Gru right there.
oh yeah, he'd be a good crew.
I don't know. I was just like, who does he remind me of? And then I'm like, holy shit. I don't know. There's something about the way his I don't know, his demeanor. But anyway, like I said, that I came across Lilyhammer, and that's what I've been watching lately. Uh, what else, man?
So let's see. I've been watching the Old Man. I've been watching Terminalist. Um,
Okay.
I think that's about all that we've been watching.
Well,
We went and seen the new Minions,
yeah. Oh, okay.
and we went and seen Thor: Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
Um, I want to say we saw something else, but I can't remember it for the life of me.
Well,
And then,
that's the kind of thing that happens when we work so many fucking hours. I mean, you start losing track of time. Like, I feel that from not this Friday, but from last Friday to today, I feel like I lived a lifetime.
right,
It's
but
just
all in one.
yeah, it's like it's weird. It's like life's, I don't know, fuck with me a little here, and I'm like, holy fuck, it's I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I'm pretty sure some fucking time traveler went back in time and just fucking either dropped something, moved the chair, or I don't know, did something, flushed the toilet the wrong fucking way and changed the
You just
timeline and changed the
you
fucking.
just reminded me something I wanted to talk to you about.
What's that?
You said time travel, and that like clicked the switch in my fucking old man brain. Okay, rumor. This is only a rumor, but I have heard a rumor that they are rebooting Back to the Future.
Yes, I read that too, and God, That's the one that I wish they would just fucking leave alone.
Right, thank you. Leave it alone.
I mean,
Leave it the fuck alone.
don't reboot it. Maybe continue it from a different angle. Like, we talked about this in I don't know how many episodes back. I mean, fucking like continue the story with maybe Marty's grandkid. I mean, and right now that fucking Spider-Man kid is still young, he would be like a perfect.
Yeah, we talked about Tom Holland and Robert Downey Jr. would be fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. would be Doc Brown's ancestor.
He could be either Jules or Burns or fucking make him play twins or whatever.
Right. Oh my God, that would be so awesome.
They could be Jules Brown and Burns Brown. And Holland could be like fucking Marty's grandkid, you know? And
Right.
and Marty could play himself or whatever, you know, like or could play Junior now. Whatever.
Oh, that would be so awesome.
That's what I'm saying, you know, could play Junior. This is Junior's kid, you know, or he could play himself as the grandpa of this kid, you know, and
Oh, that would be so dope.
that's what I'm saying. I mean, don't fucking reboot it. Don't start. I don't. Then again, I don't know what the fuck. I mean, they're gonna do what they're gonna do because we all know that money talks, bullshit walks, and these motherfuckers are gonna do what they're gonna do. But damn.
Yeah, I don't know. I read that and my heart sank. Like it just sank. If you're not going to have those two do it and it's not going to be continuation, I don't know.
I mean, I don't even know how the fuck. I mean, well, I mean, unfortunately,
They'll probably come out with some regurgitated storyline we've seen a bajillion times that probably they did some survey group and the survey group said, yeah, we'd watch it, and they just ran with it. Like,
yeah, but then fucking survey groups will tell you whatever you want to hear because they want to get the $5 after the 10 minutes.
Right, and that's the problem.
I remember back in the day in the mall, you know, people like, we'll give you $5 if you will take the survey. And we're like, oh, fuck yeah, because I was going to go spend them at the fucking video arcade right after I was done with that. So,
that's shit. Right.
Damn. Holy fuck, man. Well, you know, maybe we can do another episode right now. I'm like, I gotta work tonight. Like I said, I'm in the middle of we've once again life's fucking with me with schedule changes. So I got a few days where I can probably pick up more hours in one job before the other one fucks things up. So that's what I'm doing tonight.
Get some sleep.
And I gotta sleep too. Yeah, I gotta squeeze in sleep and shit like that and all that nice little shit. So,
right.
And I imagine you gotta do whatever you gotta do to get that paper.
Yep, I probably gotta get to work here soon too. I did want to quickly inform you, if you want to try something new, alcohol wise, that's pretty cheap. I've been drinking the drink called Sheepdog peanut butter whiskey.
Holy fuck! Okay.
So there's 3 main brands of peanut butter whiskey that are out there, and I've tried all 3 of them. I bought a bottle of each. Now I am not being sponsored by any of these companies. This is my own money went into buying these, and my own opinion.
And if you buy it and get sick, you can't fucking come back at us saying that he told me, so I'm suing you, motherfucker. Now you buy that at your own risk. Go fuck yourself. Yeah.
But out of all 3 of them, and the 3 I tried was Squirrel Nuts, Screwball, and Sheepdog. And out of all of those, I think Sheepdog is my favorite, hands down, without even a close second.
I fucking like the name already.
And Sheepdog peanut butter whiskey, and this is what you do. At least this is how we drink it. You get your rocks glass, you put your ice or whatever you want in there, and pour it about, I don't know, maybe a quarter to a half full with your peanut butter whiskey, and then you top it off with chocolate milk.
Oh, fuck. Oh, wow. Milk. Okay. Little known fact about me, milk fucks me up worse than alcohol. So
I know.
So holy fuck, dude. Yeah, okay. This is how we do it. Holy shit. This is how we do it. Oh shit, I'm already partying.
The chocolate and peanut butter going down. Oh my god. But to everybody out there in Cursory Overland Load world, y'all need to be careful. These motherfuckers will creep up on you. Like they go down like dessert, but come up and kick you right in the nuts like a mule.
Holy shit, man.
Telling you.
Okay, well, it's definitely something to put that on the bucket list. I mean, I also got the Adios Motherfucker I've been meaning to try. So,
Right.
like
I would definitely try those.
All right. Well, motherfuckerettes, if you've been hanging out with us up until this point, jeez, what the fuck's wrong with you guys? Anyway, no, I'm talking about, no.
Be fucking bored.
Thank you very much. We appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you. This is kind of like a short episode, but hopefully we'll have a chance to get together and do another one. Because, I mean, it's been a minute since we've recorded it. Like I said, every time that I tried hit either K-Dog or I try to have a life outside our normal, something suffers. And that's kind of like what's been going down. So, all right, well, motherfuckerettes, any special words of wisdom before we sign out? Anything for today?
Yeah, go out there and have fun. Like, just seriously, have fucking fun. Do whatever. Go try something new.
Yeah.
Something you never thought you would ever try in a million years. Go try it. You never know. You might just like it.
Yeah, you might just like it. All right, well, motherfuckerettes, thank you. Till next time.
Later, bitches.
Later.
Cursory Overload is a Podcast Shack production.